I mean, at the risk of like us like going down a rabbit hole and me trying to solve your problem, which would turn this into like one of the first podcasts that I've done where we actually solve the problem on the podcast. But I think that might be boring. We can do that afterwards. So you invested you invested all this time. You built out a product, and through no fault of your own, you it was destroyed. How do you, if someone else were in that situation, what would you advise them to do?
Well, I mean, here's where I'm at with it, right? So first thing is, I have to appreciate in all the kind of current moment of stalling that like I for what it's worth probably came at least somewhere near, 50% better communicator than I was before I started, right? So the first thing is I took an educational class from a lot of smarter people than me about how to get to the point, how to choose your audience, right? How to understand at least what's happening on longer form content. And so, the financial failure, right, that I've had to be able to recoup that is not the same failure, right, in learning and growth, right? Because, if there's anything that it teaches you about being that invested is you have to learn how to let stuff go.
Mm-hmm.
You have to learn how to welcome the good and the bad. So I, the first thing I did was, I built my site around it, right? I changed my efforts. I made it accessible.